And the recording's on. Alright, so, we're back with more Vampire the Masquerade. We eat blood. We've lost Miles. He's in London right now. But still me and David.
Hello.
So, yeah. David's now in full control of this mess. So as you might recall last time, we died because of... What did we die of? I don't remember.
Oh god, oh no, yeah, we got followed, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right, and then you went to answer the door and died.
Yeah.
It's actually been, like, a few weeks since we last played this, so we will be playing up to the point we died just to remember, what the hell we're doing.
Alright.
Alright, this is where we have the Pokemon Go reference, I think. I remember that.
Well, Alright, yeah.
Alright, so this is, I think, the choice where we died. You went up to the cops before, which did not work. So we have a couple of other options here. We can duck behind a car, or we can try and run up a fire escape.
What did we do last time?
You went up to the cops.
Okay. I suppose the fire escape.
Alright. And we die.
Sure?
No, I'm hoping not.
Alright, yeah, I'm behind.
Yeah,
When you say bullshit like that, I can't tell if you're lying or not.
I know. That's why I like this. So this is where we died before. So we'll see if someone, comes to our house and kills us this time. So this is, I think, where we start to get our character's backstory. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So, yeah, this is our... this is how we were embraced, this wall of text that Izzy has presented to us.
Oh. Okay.
Apparently we were at a party, got high, and, woke up... Wow. And woke up in a state.
Or how else?
Alright, and we've got another painting.
We've got what?
A new painting. Hey! It, huh. It looks like that.
What does it look like? I can't see it.
It'll come up in a bit for you, it should. While I try and wrestle. I really don't know how to describe it. When you do get it, you'll see, I think.
I guess. Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know how
It's
you
like
would...
a black cat / mouse.
I guess that's one way to describe it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Okay, and now the stream is back on the choosing the fire escape.
That's a great sign.
Are you serious, I?
Give me a second. Oh, no, I think started downloading Golgo again.
No.
Hmm. Yeah, this may just not work out today, I don't know.
I don't know either. The stream's caught up again after I refresh the page. Maybe it'll behave itself.
Yeah, mine is... We stopped dropping frames, which is good.
That's always good.
Alright. We'll try and press on. You'll probably die in a little bit anyway, so if we need to, we can cut the recording there.
Thank you very much.
Alright. So since you're still catching up, apparently it was like an alley with a thrown-out DVD player, and you were the DVD player. It's pretty deep.
Okay.
So Hollis is presumably our sire.
Oh, I see. And they are the one who's presumably a Malkavian, according to you.
Yeah. That's my theory. So I am interested to see if they do come out with a Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and if it actually acknowledges this game in any way.
Might have a cheeky reference.
We'll see. Also, for some reason, like, Izzy censors herself when she says shit up here. I don't know why.
I presume you can find chat apps, or you can turn a setting on your phone that does that automatically.
Yeah, but also, we swear at other times, and that's not censored.
Well, you know.
Oh boy. So we just wrote this wall of text here. So you might be able to see up here why I'm thinking Case has a little bit of Malkavian descent.
I saw the block of text about rent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, apparently Izzy has a life.
Yeah, well, you know.
They did. Well,
See, that's ominous. Here we go. There's the title drop. So we have, we eat blood and all our friends are dead. What they didn't add into the title for some reason is, and this is more important than Sunglass Express, Izzy. Which is kind of disappointing, you know, I thought the full thing should be the title, but...
says Sunglasses expressing these. So where's it gonna go from here?
I don't remember.
Obviously these two are seeming to get the idea that they're fucking vampires.
Yeah, they have finally put that one together. I know we live Seattle immediately, or eventually, but I don't know if it'll happen immediately. Oh. That's right, I forgot this. We actually, started dating Madison, who is, like, a doctor.
That could be useful.
Yeah. As long as she doesn't, examine us and breach the Masquerade.
Well, yeah.
What I love is, well, he does this little move, but then he's like, oh, I'm not running out of mice, but I have to move in with you. Now she's belittling us, and, yeah. And apparently, Ants is upset with Nick about something. Ants is the lady who was stalking us, presumably sometime in the past, that Miles really wanted us to reaffirm that we had sex with.
Right, yeah, I remember.
We ended up not doing that, as I recall.
I don't really like this Madison girl. She's kind of bitchy.
Yeah, I mean, but still a woman, though, so I guess we're gonna put up with it. Oh, wait, here's our choice. So, do we want to go on a date with Madison, the girl who's bitchy, or do we want to go see our friend Nick and his wife Ants, who is stalking us and presumably trying to kill us?
The bitchy girl.
Okay.
Obviously.
Sorry, Nick. To be fair, it's already canon at this point that we're trying to avoid, this lady.
It better not turn out that this is the wrong choice.
Actually, one of the nice things about this game is that there are, actual, like, branching paths. In, like, the Mage the Ascension game, this would have just been the wrong choice. And we wouldn't have been allowed to do it for some reason. But in this game, actually, there are different chapters you can get depending on what you do. And I think this is a major, like, branching point.
Alright, that's a good
Or
sign.
we just die here.
Shut up, Sam.
Hey, Izzy's asking if we're still alive. That's, timely.
Are we?
Yeah, so far.
Fantastic.
Alright, so now we have a choice. Are we gonna kill our date, or are we just on a regular date?
You broke up. What was the first choice?
Alright, so we're on our date with Madison. Are we planning on killing her, or are we planning on, just dating her?
Dating her, of course.
Alright.
Why would we kill her?
I don't know, but it's the choice. I mean, Izzy literally asks, are you going to murder your date? And we have the answer, yeah, or nope, just a regular date.
What the fuck? I guess, Izzy's presuming that if we suck any blood, we're gonna suck until they die.
Well, actually, we don't have, fangs. There's a thin-blooded flaw that you can take that does that. And, so we pretty much do have to kill people when we feed from them.
Oh no.
Yep. Anyway, so we've successfully made it to the next chapter.
Alright, good stuff. We're already doing better than we would if Miles were here, am I right?
Yeah, he's no longer weighing us down. Now it's just, we're just
I'm looking
going to
forward to him
labs and
seeing
having
it.
sex with doctors.
Yeah. Nothing he'll miss, I'm sure.
And apparently she's a Steven-style, like, mad scientist.
Oh god, what?
So we're basically dating a female Steven right now.
That's really bad. You should have murdered her.
She's got way more dots in intelligence than us.
You never want to date a girl smarter than you.
Yeah. That's a real problem for us, I think.
Yeah,
It's,
absolutely. You mean in character or in real life?
both.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, new painting, wow.
Yeah?
Is that a person plugged into something?
Yeah, it's like a monkey plugged into something. So this is odd. We have a weird mark on our neck after our date with, Madison.
Uh-oh.
But we don't think it's, from Madison.
Oh god, she took a sample of her blood or something, I bet.
You're so paranoid.
Alright, next time we get the chance, we're gonna kill her.
Alright.
There's no way she's this into us just because we're cool.
That's true. This is... It's the classic rule of role-playing. No woman is ever just interested in you.
Well, I mean, you know, she came home with us the other time, and she saw we were living with a junkie and that we're poor and all the rest, and I'm like, why would she keep going to see this man?
We have like 5 dots in appearance.
No, it's because she's suspicious.
Ah. So we get another lovely text from Mom.
Delightful.
Yeah? And there's a killer monkey on the loose. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, and, you know, Nick and, Ants, the people we've been avoiding? Yeah, the killer monkey broke into their house and killed them.
Nice.
And their kid.
Oh.
Still nice, I mean, let's face it.
Well then, my question is, if we went to see them, would we have prevented their death, or would we have just died with them?
Well, you know, I mean, who knows? I guess the viewers are gonna have to play the game themselves and find out.
Sucks to be done.
Oh, and, by the way, the doctor that we're dating, works at a lab that makes super monkeys. Very similar to the one that, killed those people, so, you know.
What a coincidence. Oh, I see what's going on.
Yeah.
She's taking our blood and using it to ghoulize monkeys.
No, I think what actually happens is it's a huge coincidence and we don't have anything to worry about.
Are we going to get another opportunity to kill her? I hope so.
Alright, well, Hollis is dead.
Oh, fuck.
So, Yeah, it seems like things are getting a little more serious. I mean, we've already died twice, technically, but those were both
Yeah,
pretty sudden.
we picked the wrong path.
Yeah, this is theoretically the first time that danger is presenting itself in a way that's not just, you're walking along, you answer the door, you're dead.
Yeah.
So apparently this Madison lady's really important.
Hmm.
Oh well, nothing to worry about, except for the killer monkey.
Yeah, except for that. Except for that thing we should be very worried about.
Well, I mean, alright. Oh, we have another very important choice. Sammy has another writing question for us. So, do you want the floppy kitten could find no place to hide in the deep dark lake, or down in the deep dark lake, the floppy kitten tried to find a place to hide but couldn't?
What?
The floppy kitten could find no place to hide in the deep dark lake, or down in the deep dark lake, the floppy kitten tried to find a place to hide but couldn't.
How was that different?
It's wording.
The. Mm-mm-mm. I'm waiting for it to come up on screen.
You could die if you screw this up, so don't screw it up.
Oh no. The second one.
Alright. Hey, and now we get to meet Madison's brother.
Oh joy.
We get to establish witnesses that we know each other right before we kill her.
That's not good. We took too long to kill her.
We only have our friend Izzy to bring us down by talking about the damn monkey news. Yeah, we didn't even bother checking it out.
Uh,
So apparently, the guys who were following us that killed us before when we went to talk to the cops and then we went back to our apartment and they murdered us, apparently, they're part of some sort of animal liberation cult, and they had a house full of blood samples, and they're the ones who freed the killer monkey.
huh.
Another weird
Okay.
coincidence.
Hmm. Hmm.
We've got a couple of pictures here.
What apples you say?
So apparently, if these are still telling us of the future, we're going to cross a street at some point, and there will be a blonde woman.
Okay.
Also, the other thing I noticed about this game is that it's really lenient on like going into frenzy from hunger because these guys basically never drink blood, but they're okay still.
Well, they never use blood.
That's true.
So
Uh,
I mean, when your thin blood is your max still 15.
your max is well, you can hold 10 blood points like a 13th generation vampire. Um, but two of them can only be used for waking up. Um, like you can only, I think it's 8. That you can use to actually power your disciplines.
Yeah, so they just max out to 10 and then don't use any blood for 10 days.
But Izzy hasn't eaten anything since she was embraced.
What is that? When did they get embraced?
It's been a few days now.
It might not have been 10 days yet.
Yeah, I guess they were embraced by giving a full 10 points worth of blood.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's like apparently our rash is getting worse, and I don't remember exactly, but I don't think the rash actually like comes up again later.
Oh,
Like, I think, as I recall, it's like a plot point that's just dropped, but I might just be not be remembering it. So now we're finally trying to
I,
do something sensible and sharpen a broken chair leg in case whatever went after Hollis is coming after us.
okay, well that's good. Also, I just saw the message from mom that said you will die again. Not good.
Oh, but wait. Uh, Izzy's Izzy thinks it might not be a good idea to make a steak.
Izzy's full of shit.
Well, we can basically just give in and say, yeah, you're right, we're not gonna make a steak. Or we can say, fuck you, Izzy.
Fuck you, Izzy.
Alright. So he was worried that Bert is gonna try and use the steak on us, but he's our drugged out roommate. We're like, whatever.
Well, I mean, as long as we just keep it somewhere sensible where he can't get it.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know why us having it, like, if it's not that hard to make a steak. Like, if he really wanted to steak us, he could go get a block of wood and turn it into his, like, he's. You don't just find a steak and be like, I need to use this on someone.
Yeah, seriously.
Alright, so in our inventory now, we've got, like, what was it, grips, like lockpicking, breaking and entering equipment, a gun, and now a steak. So we're basically Ryan at this point.
Fucking Ryan. Ryan fucking Farrell.
This is where Izzy wants to go and, like, drink blood from a famous person or something. Not a good idea.
Why a famous person?
I don't know. Fame is, like, the worst background to take.
Is it?
It's, like, literally, just as much of a handicap as it is, like, a bonus. Because, like, everyone remembers the shit you did. And I don't know if you've been paying attention to the games we play, but you would rather people not remember you doing any of that stuff.
Yeah.
It's actually a lucky thing you just kept Jonathan in the car.
That's a good point.
I mean, no one's gonna remember, some white guy broke into this building. Everyone's gonna remember, oh, Stephen King broke into this building. it's...
Yeah. Well, but I was just thinking, like, the likes of Zvezdan, though, vampire fame.
Well, that's status. That's completely different.
Yeah, that's a whole other kettle of fish. That's pretty useful, I think.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, it's really cool how you can be so old that, like, Sabbath versus Camarilla doesn't seem to matter a lot of the time. Like, we just roll up to Camarilla towns all the time, and then the princess is like, oh, the Nodist scholar, Zvezdan, and just leave me alone.
Alright, oh, shit, guys. The monkey jumped us.
Fuck!
Oh, and, we're going after it. That motherfucking
Why?
monkey. You little bitch. Get over here.
We're going after the monkey?
Yeah.
Really?
Izzy thinks we should get out of here because it's killed 3 people already. But fuck that.
Hold on, do we have a choice here?
No, man. We don't need a choice. I made it for you. We're going after the monkey.
What?
Oh, no. It looks like we died.
What?
Well, huh. I hope that would go better than that.
Did we really die?
No. Madison's looking for us. Izzy's looking for us. We're skipping ahead in time.
Talk to Izzy.
Alright. So now we get the story of what happened. We were just, like, incommunicado for a while. This thing, it bit us on the neck, where we have our weird rash, and then ran into the sewer pipe.
Oh. Okay.
So, while we were down there, we met, Ants, the woman who, is stalking us and is supposed to have been torn apart by the monkey.
Oh, what? We've just found them?
Yeah, well, we found her and one of the guys from the park, and they ran away when they saw us, so presumably they're still in one piece and living.
Interesting. Why did they run away from us, I wonder?
Alright, so we have a couple of choices here. We're obviously talking about it from beforehand, so when we die here, it's gonna be stupid, but... So the monster roars at us, it starts running at us, we have a couple of options, and this is where it actually takes into account the fact that we have an inventory. So we can try and run away, we can try and scare it away, we can brace ourselves, or we can use the gun that we were smart enough to take with us and blow it the fuck away.
Well, of course, since we're so versed in the lore, we know how ineffective guns are against vampiric things.
Although this is presumably a ghoul, in which case it's still alive.
Now, Are we still in the sewer?
Yep.
Alright, there's no running away from that. Yeah, shoot the cunt.
Alright. I emptied the 45 towards its half of Seattle.
Well, that's not a very nice word, and that sounds like we're gonna miss.
I don't think I hit anything, but it must have given it pause enough for me to get out of the way.
Well, that's better than nothing.
So now we have another choice, and this again brings up the inventory we have, so we can just keep running away from it. We can try and grapple with the monkey, which is not a way you handle monkeys, by the way.
That's
Um,
better.
or we can go with at it with the sharpened leg we have.
Yeah, stake it. I feel like usually in these games, the option that lets you use something that you picked up
Yeah,
optionally
we
is
we have an
usually.
item. Why the fuck did we make it if we didn't want to use it?
Although we have used opportunities to use the gun before and that didn't work out, so this game
It's true.
knows.
So we have an option now. We basically staked it. It went flailing through the water, but wouldn't drown. So we can run deeper into the sewer or towards a light.
So it's still alive?
I mean, it's injured probably.
Why would we go deeper into the sewer?
Might be easier to hide there.
Go towards the light.
Alright.
As in daylight? No, 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 no.
Well, I
I'm
mean, it's a
asking.
little bit too late now, because I just clicked it.
Oh,
So it emptied out into a creek bed. There were branches growing, and, yeah. So the branches have been trimmed into sharp stubs. So do we want to pull one off and replace our stake?
yes, yes.
All right. And for some reason now we want to move out of Seattle. Like, you know, whatever.
I mean, killer monkeys, you know?
I mean, we won.
I think there might have been more than one, though.
Oh, wait. Something's happening. The music changed. Oh, shit. The monkey's in our house! It's got Bert!
Oh no, Bert.
Oh, shit. It's coming for us.
Oh no, us.
Well, so here's our choice here. I gotta try to take it out, and that's the only option we have.
We're gonna die. Maybe it doesn't kill you if you remembered to take the stake or something, so let's just go for it.
Alright. Got our stake. We're gonna try and take it out.
Fuck's sake.
There we go. It actually says, I had that sharp branch from the sewer. Now it's in the ghoulie monkey.
Is that enough?
And then we stomped its head off to be sure.
Good.
See, it's a good thing. So we lost our gun and 2 stakes on this thing, but we finally killed it.
I like Case.
Of course you like him. By this point, we basically made him you.
Yeah, great.
Alright, we're getting out of Seattle. Alright, so Izzy just had sex with Frankie Cannibal.
Nice.
And we're locked in the trunk of a stolen Cutlass Sierra that, we paid like $800 to have driven to LA for us.
Okay.
So, now we have an option here. So apparently, we can tell Izzy that not all heroes wear capes, or we can talk about the dynamics of power in his situation having sex with Frankie Cannibal.
Let's go with the smart sounding one, I guess.
Alright. Which one is that?
Ha! The second one.
Oh, no, you died.
Should have seen it coming.
I'm pretty proud of us for killing the shit out of that monkey.
I'm pretty disappointed we had to use, like, all of our arsenal to do so.
That's true. Although, I mean, we could probably retrieve the steak. We could buy more ammo, too.
We need to make another steak.
Yeah. I think at this point it's kind of assumed our character went to the trouble to make another steak. I mean, it worked out last time.
I hope so. I hope Case is smart enough to do that. It looks like we've successfully avoided the doctor lady then. We haven't talked to her again.
Yeah, and we're moving out of town.
Ha, bitch. I killed and ate Frankie's chihuahua.
Well, you know.
Sure.
I mean, hunger frenzy. It has to happen eventually.
We're in LA now?
Yeah, we're heading back there.
So.
Oh, we've got an unknown contact here.
Oh no.
Hey, she says we're alive.
We are alive.
We're supposed to avoid Mount Shasta, Blue Gum, Yuba City, Sacramento, Camarillo, Elk Grove, Stockton, and anything with tinted windows.
Let's listen to that advice. Sounds good.
So are we going to be, like, positive about him eating Frankie's chihuahua, or, like, negative about it?
We should be supportive.
Alright.
Definitely. We don't want them to refuse to eat anything else, you know.
That's true. So, do we point out that chihuahuas are annoying, or do we just basically be practical, you know, you gotta live?
Go with the you gotta live, because Izzy's an animal lover, so that person's not gonna work.
Alright. So, now we have a choice. Izzy wants to go visit Sammy, but she's not sure if it's safe for her to be around Sammy. So we have a choice. We want to encourage Izzy to go check on her friend, or discourage it.
Now, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It might be more dangerous for Sammy if it is found out she has any association with the likes of us, so maybe Izzy should just stay away.
Alright. Oh, we've got a low battery.
Low battery, what does that mean?
It means that the battery on our phone is getting low.
Yeah, but like, game mechanic wise.
Ah, means we took too long making decisions.
Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
So, do we
I
want
totally agree
to tell our mom that she's creepy, or do we want to just tell her to fuck off?
Tell her she's creepy.
Alright. Well, Izzy went to go see Sammy in the hospital. You failed.
We tried our best. According to our mom, we're coming home.
Yeah? LA? And we've got another picture. Looks like someone's been decapitated and a couple other people are just kind of staring at it. But hey, it looks like none of them are us.
Yeah, I guess.
So we have a couple of options. We could meet up with Izzy when we hit LA, or we could basically try and keep a low profile.
I think it's about time we meet Izzy.
Alright, gonna meet up. I'm pretty sure you just killed us, actually. I'm not actually joking this time.
Oh. Why?
Yep, you killed us. Because the vampires are after us, David. You're not paranoid enough.
Yeah, but I would have thought it would be strategic to meet our comrades.
No, because they're following Izzy so they could get to us.
Yeah, but we were being followed as well. What's the difference?
We lost them. Yeah, so we were both in the same place and died. Well,
Fantastic.
That's the end of this part. So, when we come back next time, we'll see if David can keep us alive.
Like.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording and start it again so that I can, yeah.
Yep.